Hello everyone, it's me Sarah. Welcome to my channel, A Curious Cuttlefish, and today's podcast, don't know what episode it is, but it'll be in the title. Welcome to my podcast, guys. I am so excited I'm able to make this video for you. As you can tell, pregnancy brain is a real thing, and I just don't remember what episode it is, but welcome, guys. It has been quite a while since I have done a podcast, so I might be a little rusty at this, and I have not really honestly worked on that much in the whole time I have been gone. Not surprising, since I've been sick most of that. But here are the things that I did do. So I don't really consider this a finished project yet, because I'm still on the fence about whether or not I'm going to do a border on it. So is this an end? You know me, I have like ends everywhere. All the same end. Okay. Didn't cut off the excess yarn. But here is the first project that I was working on. It's a blanket, a baby blanket, and because we do not know what gender baby cuttlefish is gonna be, I made this one, which is a lot of colors that Mr. Cuttlefish and I like, but I know that it seems more boy-ish. So, yeah, really hope to use it. I really like it. I just haven't decided if I'm going to do a border. You see I have ends and the extra yarn right here that I couldn't do another row with. But, there is one project, and this, if you're wondering what stitch this is the, what's it called? Moss stitch? Seed stitch? And it's a fairly easy stitch to do. Hold it up so you guys can see. Really like how this yarn came out. Really love how this blanket drapes. I would probably do another baby blanket using this. So this used 4 skeins of, I think it was called Dancing Baby from Ice Yarns, and yeah, it was just 1 pack of ice yarns to make this blanket. Really love how it turned out. I do not remember the number of this particular colorway. I'm not sure if they even still have it, since their inventory always seems to be changing. But that was one of the projects I was working on. Another project, unsurprisingly, is I'm doing this one because Krista at the Secret Yarnery was doing the Season of the Granny, and so this is a circular granny that I was making for a girl version of a baby blanket. So it's not that big yet. I think I'm only 1 skein of yarn in. I'm probably just gonna do another 2 and call it good. But this is just a really fast and easy circular granny. So, and I honestly don't remember what pattern I was using. I'll have to see. If I remember, I will put a link to the pattern in the description box beneath if you're interested in doing a circular granny. That's what this is. And this was using another ice yarn, which I think this was a clearance one because it just says sale Winter. It's a wool acrylic blend, pink and orange. I really don't like pink, but I guess if we have a girl, I'm gonna have to accept some. I probably won't like dressing her in pink. But there's the yarn that I'm using for this circular granny. It's a pretty, I'd say it's like a 4-weight, almost 5-weight yarn. So crocheting with this goes super fast. So that's the other project I was working on. And then I'm going to pull this out from under here. Oop. I am working on knitting, guys. For those of you who knit, I'm getting there. It's not amazing, but I'm excited that it actually looks like something. So here, let me turn it around. I have the bottom portion of this baby cardigan I'm making. So I got this book, 60 Quick Baby Knits, and it has some really fun projects in here. It's just I am still struggling through reading knit patterns, and so I just have to take it one line at a time and look up all the different stitches on YouTube. Let's see if I can hide the pattern. This is what I am knitting right now. So this is what I'm hoping to be making. So I have, this is the bottom, this bottom portion right here. That's what I'm working on, and I have, I can reach them. Maybe, maybe not. Here. I have the 2 sleeves already made up. So they look like this. It's on a piece of scrap yarn. And then I would just have to fold it and sew it into the actual cardigan. So I tried to pick a gender neutral color until I can start finding fun stuff. But this is the yarn that's being used. I'm using Lion brand Flicka. This was one of my clearance yarns from Hobby Lobby last year. So this is a nice cotton poly blend, and it's a light 3-weight yarn. So this is the color I'm using for that cardigan. Very excited to finish this, but this has been about, gosh, maybe 2 weeks of work. I'm not a fast knitter, and I'm also learning how to read patterns, but I'm really liking this book. I do recommend it. Not a sponsor or anything, but I got this from Amazon. So I would like to be making more of these. I am very slow at knitting, guys. I need to practice more. So those are the things that I have been working on currently. I'm also hoping to get a couple more things on my hook. My background noise. I picked up this book as well, Crochet 1 Skein Wonders for Babies. A lot of my friends are also pregnant right now, and so I need to get started on making things for baby showers, and so I thought having a crochet pattern book would be very useful because as you can see, I am not a fast knitter. I hope to become faster. I really want to learn how to read knit patterns, and I want to do it more, but I can crochet much faster than I can knit. So you'll probably be seeing stuff from that 1 Skein Wonder book maybe even starting next week. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to get started on working on those, but those are the things on my to-do list. I also want to finish up old UFOs, since I don't think I can consider them whips anymore, since I have not worked on them in months. But my goal right now is to go through all of my UFOs / whips and decide whether or not I'm actually going to complete them, get rid of the ones that I'm not, or frog them, and just really, I want to go through my yarn and figure out what I like and what I don't like, because a lot of the yarn that I've accumulated is stuff that I bought when I was getting into crochet. Now that I know what I like, I'm not as inclined to work with certain yarns, so I should clean and go through that. Still on a slight yarn ban as far as buying new stuff, so I wanna clean the house a little bit. But yeah, that's about all I have for our podcast today. So nice hearing from you guys from my last video. I am so encouraged, so appreciate you all, and I'm hoping to also do some more yarn dyeing now that I'm feeling slightly better. I should be out of my first trimester in the next few weeks, so I want to get back to doing some of the things I enjoy doing and not have as much morning sickness. But anyways, enough about that. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you are having a wonderful day, wonderful afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you all soon. Bye.